There's a new documentary that's taking viewers into the heart of baseball. It's called Baseball Mensch, and it dives into the incredible journey of a Bay Area broadcasting legend, Marty Lurie. And he joins us here now live because he left his high-powered legal career to follow his true calling, which was the game of baseball. Marty, I'm so glad you could join us. Thanks for being with us this afternoon.
My pleasure. It's great to be here. It's anytime we get to talk about baseball, a little bit of law, it's good.
Yeah, those are your two favorite things, right? So you did have a career as a criminal defense attorney. I'm not sure if a lot of people know this about you. Why did you make that switch from the courtroom to the ballpark?
Well, I did it for 25 years as a criminal trial defense lawyer, and it just wore me down. And I did a lot of big cases, capital cases from beginning to end. And my last one was a particular tough homicide case. And that one I just didn't bounce back from very quickly. And people said, God, you know, why don't you think about doing baseball on the radio? And I said, what? How can I do that? And baseball's been my unconditional friend going back to Brooklyn, New York, and I saw Jackie Robinson play. And it's always been there as part of my life. My dad died when I was 4.5, and baseball kind of took the void for me. So I tried doing baseball on the radio in a little 5-watt station where you could yell further than it could go in El Cerrito. And one thing led to another, and people liked it. And I bring New York baseball to the San Francisco airwaves. And that's how it's been for the last 30 years.
Yeah. People know you as a voice of the A's and the Giants pre and post-game broadcast. If they're listening now, they're like, wait, I know that guy. He sounds familiar. What was it like going through your career, finding all this stuff for your documentary, and also then like listening to all these other like A-listers, all these other baseball stars, like saying such awesome things about you?
It was surreal, I must tell you. After listening to it, I said, who is that guy? They're talking, is that me? And Michael Pickman, the producer, and Randy Field, the director, and Charlie Pearson, the writer, and the crew, they did an amazing job of making a story out of my life of being born in Brooklyn and going through baseball and criminal law, and then starting the programs myself here, but also bring in other people and other people I've mentored along the way. And there's a great picture of Rennell, my dear friend, who was part of the baseball story. But everyone has a baseball story and a moment in baseball that maybe as a kid was adverse and they didn't know how they'd get over it. And those stories are weaved in, like from Matt Cain and John Miller and Sonny Schwartz, a great community activist, and different people like that, Carmen Q. So it's not just me, but it's a story of other people too. But they did a fantastic job of making a really, really good movie out of it.
Yeah, and people can come see it Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Vogue Theater in San Francisco. There's also a trailer that's on baseballmensch.com. Why did you pick that name, Baseball Mensch?
Well, it's a Yiddish name, a mensch, and it's supposedly a good guy. And really, for my whole life, I've tried to do what's right. And I tried to do it as a lawyer, a criminal lawyer, and represented the clients to the best of my ability. And I've tried to do the same thing in baseball. And in the broadcast career, there are a lot of young people whose broadcast careers I started. Bonte Hill is one, Carmen Q, some of the professionals. George Cantos started with me. Javi Lopez started with me. Shooty Babbitt started with me. So I guess in some words, I'm considered the good guy who gives people a chance. And as Dwayne Kuiper said, in Dutch, it means a pain in the neck. And I'll clean it up for you.
I appreciate that. Marty, I'm so glad you could join us to talk about your new documentary. People can check it out at baseballmensch.com. Maybe they'll come get to see the showing this weekend. It's a true honor to talk to a Bay Area broadcasting legend. So thanks for being with us. A true mensch, for sure, for making time for us.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Vogue at 7 p.m.
Thanks, Marty.